What's up, YouTube? It's Joe Cacciapaglia sitting on the couch making some money investing in fractional real estate online. Today it's actually fractional mortgages. I'm on Groundfloor. I got my $200 bonus from signing up. So there's two bonuses that I did. I got the $50 bonus for being a referral, and that hit my account quite a while ago. But they were also doing an additional 2% bonus for every up to a certain amount that if you put it on right away, and I had put $10,000 in during that time. So I got 200 bucks hit my account today. I wanted to show you something that I figured out when I was trying to invest that. So, typically when I've had money in here, I've gone to, tried to use one or two things. I try to do the auto investing. This only works if there are loans available that you haven't put any money in before. And at the moment, they don't have any because I just reinvested some money a couple days ago. And so in that instance, I wanted to see, could I use the investment wizard to spread it out over the ones I'm already in? So this is, I did a video, and I'll put a link to it on just how to use this investment wizard before, but it says, oh, look, it didn't come up with anything, but you can edit your filters. And I've never seen this because it's always given me loans before. So when you do this, you can toggle this and say, okay, now it's going to include loans that you've previously invested in. You can change some other stuff too. But when I just toggle that, then it gives me 28 that are still available to invest in. Now, I'm not actually going to use this today because what I want to do is go and just add $10 on top of ones that I have the lowest amount in. And that's like, it did it on that one. And that one, that's another one I have very little in. But like this one, I've already got 470, so why stick it on that one, right? Like I'm going to just spread it out into the ones where I don't have very much money in there already. And so this isn't the easiest way to do that. The way I'm going to do that is click on this invest. And then I'll look at these and let's see, we can, as I just am looking through it, I can see, all right, this one I've got 202. Let me just count. And you can put minimum $10 at a time. And so I'll just go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's 15 that I have a small amount in. So, okay, let's do some math here. I could do 10 in most of them, and then 20 in a couple of these 40s. So let's look. So click on add more here. I'll just add $10 to that one. I'm going to add $10 to this one. And this is pretty simple to do, right? This is not, you probably don't even need to watch all this, but I thought it's just an interesting different way that you can do this. Just 10 to the 50s. We'll see. And it's keeping track of how much I've done here so far. So 10 in that one. And so I'm doing this so that I can get really wide diversification, right? Like instead of trying to just, okay, well, I have some that I only have 20 in. Maybe I should have been putting some more in that. So let's add 20 to that one, 20 to that one, 20 to that one, 20 to that one. Okay, there's a 50, but I'm already, so now that's bringing them all up to at least 40. Some of them will have 50. Some of those have 60. Maybe let's close that out. If that's already 50, let's bring all of them up to 50 in. Let's see, so 10 on that one. And see, they actually make this really easy to do. Just 10 to that one. We're not going to add any more to that. For that one. For that one. Let's see how this gets us. For that one, we did 20 there. So it's 20 invested. So let's change this to 30. Let's see what happens if we do this. 20 invested that. Change that to 30. 20 invested here. Again, change that to 30. Wait. Yeah. Change that to 30. Okay, so now they're all going to have at least 50. And I have 60 bucks left over. So then why don't we change this? I mean, we're just getting really granular now. Obviously, we don't have to do exactly this, but okay, add 10 to that one. The maximum investment amount is $2. Oh, that's weird. So maybe that's full. Remaining. Oh yeah, there's only $2 remaining there. So I can't put any more into that one. These, I think I did it all so they'd get up to 50. So let's just add $5 on. Oh no, you got to do it. I think you got to do it in increments of 10. So we'll just do a 10 on this one. 10 on this one. If I wanted to take some time, we could really spend some time and try to, figure out, which ones do I think are the absolute best. But I don't think that's a really great use of our time, right? Like I've talked about, I think the risk reward, like the risk adjusted return, is probably pretty stable across these loans because I think that's their goal. Now, obviously, that's my judgment. I'm not telling you that that's, a fact. You can certainly spend some time looking at these deals, do your own due diligence. I think that's a perfectly, reasonable thing to do. I'm just trying to get really wide diversification across their loans, and trying to do it in a way that I'm not spending just a ton of time on this platform. Okay, thank you for choosing Groundfloor. We sent you, yep. So just added money into 9 more loans, 200, pulled it out of there, and that's it. And so like if I go back to my investment thing, you can see it there, but you can see in my investment activity, you can see now I've got a total of 71 loans. So it didn't actually add any new loans because I was just putting more money in some of them that I already had put some money in. We talked about I had 4 paid off already. If you haven't seen that other video, that's really all I want to talk about today. I just want to show you that little, that new feature that I hadn't seen on the investment wizard, and then just show you, how I'm going about when there aren't new loans, what I'm doing to just sort of balance, and spread out the money that I have as widely as possible. I just think that's, I'm investing in this platform because I'm trying to look for a relatively low risk, high yield, investment. I think that the way to continue to lower the risk as much as possible is getting really wide diversification. Obviously, this is still, these are still loans that are given fix and flip investors in new construction, both of which are high risk business plans. And so there is definitely a risk of loss. You need to look at that and, not put money in that you're worried about losing. But I think, if what I'm trying to do is just get very wide, to where very wide diversification to where, I don't have any loan that has more than $500 in it. And, in a month like right now where I didn't actually put any more money on there, because I put some in a couple other places, and I really want to see how this is going for a while before I put too much on. Even though, like I said, I do really like it. I think that at some point in time, I'll start to put chunks on every month. But until then, I'll just keep giving you these updates on the stuff that I do see. If I learn anything new, I think I just did one a couple days ago where, I started to get to these loan payoffs. And so I think that's interesting, and it's not what I expected going into this. And so in any case, that's all I have for you today. I wouldn't mind if you subscribed or hit the like button. I always forget to ask those things. There are links to free money in the bottom there too. And I say free money, there's terms and conditions, right? You have to sign up. You have to, on some of the sites, you have to put some money on. But all the 3 that I have provide links to are all ones that I've put some money on and that I have received my, either a $50 gift certificate to invest in the site, or, their promotional dollars is what they call it on here, I think. But all of them that have worked for me in some way. Until next time, I'm going to just keep making mistakes so that you don't have to.